Hey everyone, so I just fucking finished high school today. Where I'm from, it's actually called secondary school, but for the American audience, you guys aren't known for being the brightest, so I'm gonna call it high school for this video, even if it's called secondary school where I'm from. So anyway, where I'm from, there's 5 years of a high school. There's 5 years. So I'm just gonna rate high school, and I'm gonna try to make this quick. So the first year was it was goated. I was with my friends. I made new friends. My grades were dog shit that year though, but the memories, I made a lot of good memories. The memes from back then were great too. For context, it was around 2022, late 2021 and 2022. So those were the memes of that era. So the memes were, from what I can remember, I could be wrong though. A lot of the memes from that time were goated. Anyway, then we got the second year. The second year was, in my opinion, the worst one. I switched schools because I moved out of town. I switched schools and I had to make a bunch of new friends. I did because, people can't resist my charm type shit. So I made a lot of new friends. My grades were starting to get a little better. But, things weren't perfect and all. The memes were cool though. Like the memes, 2022 and early 2023. Those were pretty good memes, dude. If y'all remember the memes from 2020 2023, those were fucking goated. And then the third year, that was, in my opinion, the best year of my entire high school life. For context, my entire friend group was in all of my classes. For literally every single class that we had, we were in the same fucking class, right? So anytime the teacher was like, "Yeah, so this work is going to be done in teams," we would immediately go. So you know what I mean? Anyway, those years were fucking goated. The PowerPoint presentations of that year, you just had to be there to understand it, but they were all fucking goated. So yeah, third year of high school, best fucking year of high school. Maybe even the best year of my life. I don't know. And then the fourth year of high school, it's pretty close to being as good as the third year. It was pretty damn good, but it's not as good. So on the fourth year, new friends joined up my friend group. So we had a bunch of new friends, and we made behind my school. There's a forest, so we would go in the woods, and we made a fucking like a house. I forgot the goddamn word, but we made a house in the woods. So that was fucking cool. I remember that. That was pretty fucking cool. Lots of cool shit happened that year. The memes were great too. Lots of great memories, and my grades started getting better that year as well. So that's a plus. And then the fifth year, the one that I just finished, that was it was a nice little finale. It wasn't the best year nor the worst one. It was cool though. It was fine. I wouldn't say it's mid, but it's slightly above mid. So it was fine. It was cool. It was enjoyable. We got a few new friends in the friend group, but unfortunately, some of the friends from the previous year graduated or switched schools. So we lost a couple of friends this year, unfortunately. But honestly, it's not the end of the world because we kept contact with those friends, so we still see them from time to time. And not only that, this year we got goated ass movies. We got the Backrooms movie this year, right? We got what else did we get? What the fuck else did we get? Iron Lung. That was cool. We got the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Wait, the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out when I was in the Oh my! The first Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out in my third year. See, that's just another reason why the third year was the best one. Anyway, so this year was pretty cool. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty cool. I remember going to my friend's house and going in his swimming pool and shit. So that was pretty cool. And now it's over. I'm officially done with high school. Literally today was my last day. I'm done with all the exams. All of that bullshit is over. So high school is officially over. So this means two things, right? One, I get to move on with my life. I'm moving into adult life as we speak. And 2, I'm about to lose like half of my fucking friends because obviously over time we're most likely going to lose contact. That's just how it is, unfortunately. But let's not think about that as of right now. Let's rate all of my high school experience. So, I would rate all of high school. I would rate high school a solid 8.5 out of 10. It was good. I almost gave it a 9 out of 10, but there were a few negatives and a few stuff in my personal life that sort of, lost some points. But overall, it was really good. Like 8.5, in my opinion, 8.5 is a really good score. Close to 9 out of 10, which is close to 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? But, so, yeah, high school, peak years. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. Thanks for watching, everybody. There's not a lot of people that are going to see this. But anyway,